What? Ah!
Hey, what's up guys, it's Darkshipe here, and today it's just kind of an update video. If you guys didn't know, first of all, I'm not dead. I'm not dead. First of all, I had a big project last summer where I made a speed cola machine. Now they went through trial and error, and I had to, and I went through some stuff, but I had a big project in summer. I have another project going where I'm gonna be making a Lego Star Speeder 1000. Maybe it'll become a Lego Ideas. I don't know. But on top of things, I'm gonna be doing a project where I'm going to be taking. Well, by the way, about the Speed Cola machine, if you don't know about that, you can join my server in the description. That's where you will find all the information about it and the arts and edits. But as of maybe tomorrow, I don't know when, but if you guys didn't know, I love Star Wars. I didn't love Star Wars tomorrow. I loved Star Wars for way longer than that. Yeah, as you can see, I have a Darth Vader. I have a droid over here. I have Lego Star Wars stuff, and I just love Star Wars. Okay. So as of now, if you expected me to build it today, sorry to get your hopes down. This is just part one. This is just the concept phase. This is just the, this is just talking about what I'm going to be doing and stuff. So, I love Star Wars. I love Return of the Jedi. So, I've just decided that I'm going to turn my hoverboard. If you didn't know, I have a hoverboard. It's downstairs. I'm not just going to bring it up here. It's very heavy. But, I have a hoverboard. And it's very cool and it's very fun to ride. And, I'm going to be turning my hoverboard into a speeder bike. Now, if you don't know what a speeder bike is, it first appears in Return of the Jedi. I definitely recommend the movie. It also appears in The Mandalorian. It appears in many other movies and shows, I bet. But yeah, it's essentially a motorcycle without wheels, and it just floats there, and it works like an actual motorcycle. But for this, it just works like a hoverboard. I'm not actually turning my hoverboard into a speeder bike. The hoverboard is staying the same. I'm making a speeder bike so that it looks like I'm like floating on it or whatever. So how it's gonna work is I'm of course going to make it. It's going to be very large for any of you who plan to make it yourself, or if you have a hoverboard or not, you can just make it to make it. But I don't know if I'm gonna be doing tutorials or anything, but you can make it to make it basically. So how it's going to work is, it's not gonna just have some structural support in the handles. That's ridiculous. It's not gonna have enough structural support. So the structural support system, yes, there are gonna be handles, but I don't think that's enough structural support anyway. So how it's gonna work is, first of all, you're gonna want to have no shirt, or at least an undershirt. Then it's going to have straps on it. So you're going to live the straps over your legs and make sure the speed bike goes between your legs and over your shoulders, and then you put a short shirt over that to give the effect that basically it's just floating there basically. So that's how the structural support system is going to work. It's not going to be made of anything heavy. It's going to be made of maybe cardboard or maybe foam. I don't know. I haven't gotten around to it, but it's definitely going to be made out of cardboard because it's very lightweight, and I don't have any metal or plastic lying around. And it's going to be spray painted, going to be very nicely finished. But yeah, it's going to be a very fun project. But after you do that, you would essentially just get on your hoverboard, and then you would pretend that you're riding it or whatever. It's going to have handles. I don't know how many details it's going to have. I'm going to have to look at pictures and stuff. and go through them. And I have ridden a speeder bike before. I'm pretty sure in Disney World they have a speeder bike layout for Endor, because they have an Endor section and a Tatooine section, and basically you'd be riding it. Obviously it's a prop on a stick, but you'd basically pretend to ride it and take pictures of. And other people would take pictures too, but yeah, I have done that, I think. I don't know if it was in Disney World, it might have been Disneyland, but I have done it. And it's very cool, but if you don't know what it's like to ride a speeder bike, you could do that, I guess. So, to give that effect, I might need to do that again, because I don't know when I'm starting the project, because I really just need to get that feel. I need to be like, okay, this is what it's like to ride a speeder bike. Now I know what I'm doing. So, yeah, this speeder bike project is probably going to be my biggest project yet, but I'm not sure. I might have a bigger project in the future, but for now, this is the biggest project yet. Because I was brainstorming ideas about what I could turn my hoverboard into, maybe a Star Destroyer, because it has these blue lights, so I could act like those are engines, and then basically make my hoverboard backwards, ride it backwards, and then just have a Star Destroyer layout in front of it, and just ride it. That didn't work out. And I was like brainstorming ideas, and I was like, has wheels, those are like the circles on the sides of them, Falcon, that's not gonna work. And I was like, the X-Wing, TIE Fighter, that ain't gonna work. So then it just finally hit me, speeder bike, gonna do speeder bike, because that's pretty cool, and it's more logical. It's not just gonna be this wonky giant vehicle but it's not gonna be giant, it's just gonna be really little and chibi. It's gonna be an actual like speeder bike that I'm riding, but it's not actually gonna float. It's gonna give an effect that it is floating. If you turn your motorcycle into a speeder bike, that doesn't really work, because the speeder bike doesn't have wheels. Now a hoverboard does have wheels, but the wheels are small enough to give the effect that you're not really giving much movement to it. Like, you can't really see the wheels all that much. And it would be, and like, you would have to like look, if I were doing it at night, you'd only see the lights, so it'd be like, he's riding a speeder bike, how's he doing that? So, yeah. I'm not making it today again, and I plan to put images up in Arts and Edits, maybe on other servers that you're a part of, and maybe you also you've seen my channel. Hopefully this I think it's gonna be a series. I'm gonna put part 1 in this title, but I don't know if I'm gonna make it an actual like series of building it. But building it does not start now, because I'm still just breaking, because it was a lot of work making the Speed Cola machine, so I just need a little bit of a break. And I will be uploading all the other Disney videos that I filmed while I was there, but I don't know when I'm gonna get around to it, but I will eventually upload them. But for now, I'm gonna go. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment, click the bell, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.